Hi, my name is Vyrack Sathya Lim, and I'm currently doing my first year in architecture at CCP. I've only been here for a couple weeks, so I still have a lot of things to embark on. But I was born and raised in Cambodia, where I had completed all of my education I needed before coming to college. I had also done a whole semester at the Institution of Technology before I come here to America. So during those time while I was still in school, I was able to participate in various activities and events, and also various clubs where I was lucky enough to be introduced to skillful but also very helpful people who had showed me and guided me along the way on how an event should operate. And I believe it was those time that it had really sparked my creativity, but also it was because of those people that had taught me a great deal of what a good teamwork should or is about. And I think these are really important traits for any architects out there who really want to make a success out of their career. On the other hand, addressing to the question who and what had inspired me to go to college, and my answer to the question is that it is typical at my family as my both of my parents, they had at least a bachelor degree in their hands, so I was expected to finish or complete it or get my bachelor degree after completing high school. But when I look deep into it, I also realized that it is also this career path that I will be pursuing that will need me to complete a degree before they let me work in the real world. Um, Moreover, what do I think of Americans so far? I think coming here is uh, a very new experience. I have never seen any buildings like this before, but also the landscapes of Pennsylvania. When I first came here and saw those landscapes and buildings surrounding those landscapes, it had amazed me, and I really have um, no words to describe how beautiful it looks, and I really want to be able to do all of this, and especially while having a small walking trip with with our classmates last time to the city hall. I was, introduced to various styles of skyscrapers and tall buildings. Um, it had really blown me off as to how they are capable of um, building such magnificent building, and I really want to be able to know how to do that. And so, no doubt that America and that this school will help teach me and guide me along the way on how to achieve that level of success that I really want to get. But also at CCP, with all the teachers that I met, they had been very helpful, and also they're really good at what they're doing. And I think with this is going to help lots of students who are really passionate about wanting to pursue a career that they love. And the teachers will always find ways to make learning more interesting, like going on a walk trip together, sightseeing, but also various projects that not only bring out the creativity out of the students, but also um, uh, some sort of bring out the things um, that students really need to work on, basically, in order to become better and to grow the skill that they needed in order to pursue in the career of architecture. So I believe America so far is so good, and I really have high hope about this country and helping me to prosper in the career that I'm aiming for. Um, and coming back to architecture, why did I really choose architecture? I really believe it stems from early on where I really enjoy working with arts. I like drawing cartoon characters. I was really good at doing so. I was also uh, really quick on picking up how to draw buildings and using perspectives. And I think from then on, it really started to kick off. But I wasn't, old enough to understand various building concepts. So I was I only stick to like drawings. Wasn't really good at coloring or paintings, but only drawings with pencils or pen. Um, but later on, where I some sort of understand little concepts about buildings and construction, it really amazed me even more and really um, brings me closer and closer to the field of architecture. Um, and last but not least, three problem solving skills that I believe all architectural students should have. And these are really important and they should really have this skill as the default setting. So these skills are consistency, persistent, and open minded. Consistency, as we all know, is putting the same frequency and the same effort into our work, and this will eventually build you the skill that you need and for you to have enough time to work on your skill and to become better. Persistent, there will come a times there where um, you cannot think of an idea, or um, you could be working on poorly on something and got criticized really poorly on and got your spirit broken, but you kept on going, you don't give up, you don't drop out from classes, you kept on going, and you sort of uh, find what is it that uh, really caused the problems in your work and come back to work on it, fix it, and bring out the best result later on. But also open-minded, as the world is currently and will continually developing and advancing into more concepts and new ideas and new trends. So you really have to be open-minded and not having to fixate on one sort of uh, concepts in your mind about architecture, as it's going to be very helpful if you uh, can be or can accept various of styles in architecture into your project, and it's gonna maybe even revolutionize the way architecture is, you know. So these are the three skills I believe are valuable um, for all architectural students out there. And so that will wrap our presentation, and thank you guys for listening. and see you soon. Bye bye.